But yesterday this male has been sighted. Let's see, we're going to check first female. निकल गया तो रात को गया। 6 नंबर को गया।
Ranthambore can be criticized for a lot of things, be it the grand loud weddings happening here or the greedy and the rude guides and drivers. But one thing is for sure, the popularity of this park does not go down at all. And the prime reason behind that is the regular tiger sightings. Be it winters or summers, monsoons or spring, every season it's raining tigers here. So let's start a virtual safari in Zone 10 of the park.
भैया और नए जोन भी खुल रहे हैं अब रणथंभौर में।
अगले साल
अभी काम चालू है लेकिन
अगले साल खुल सकते 5 जोन और खुल रहे हैं।
5 जोन और खुल रहे हैं।
2-3 खंडार में 2 इधर।
जी जी जी।
Those who are coming to Ranthambore since many years would know that the road to Zone 10 was not always this beautiful and pakka. This was recently built, so reaching Zone 10 from Savai Madhopur does not take that long anymore. Out of all the buffer zones of Ranthambore, Zone 10 is the best. The good thing is that the booking is easy to find for this zone, and then there are no canters here, so the wildlife doesn't get disturbed a lot.
गेट है साहब। थोड़ी देर में देखो चाय से पानी दिख जाएगा, पानी सुबह दिखा जाता है। हां किधर तैयार मिलेगा।
Our guide and driver were quite experienced. They spoke to the forest guard at the gate and immediately took the jeep towards the forest jockey. The forest guard at the jockey told us that a male tiger named Rocky was seen near the waterhole. So without wasting time, we moved towards the waterhole. The big wall you see towards our right, the other side of this is a village, while this side is the dense forest. A lot of times, villagers have close encounters with the wild animals. And a little further from this point, we found the male tiger. In the summer heat of June, resting in the shade of the tree, a big male tiger, T58, also known as Rocky. This tiger is one of the biggest tigers in Ranthambore.
बार बार इसे देख रहा डियर को देख रहा है दूर में और डियर को नहीं
भूखा
हाँ बुका 4-5 दिन से वहीं था आपको बताओ
किल कर सकता है
हाँ
कल
रात
मॉर्निंग
में करेगा यार कभी भी कल मिलेगा
कल मॉर्निंग में है हमारा 10 ही है
आज हो सकता है नाइट को कर
इसका क्या मीटिंग चल रहा था वहाँ पर
लाडली के साथ
8-6 दिन तक वहीं
He was sleeping like a baby, as if dreaming of the deer of the jungle. Now, this is the biggest reason why seeing a tiger in a safari gets difficult. Because if suppose this is sleeping a bit inside the bushes, you will keep finding with no luck. Usually, a tiger sleeps 16 to 18 hours a day. We also parked in front of Rocky for a while. As we said at the beginning of the video, when you see the tiger in zone 10, you get ample time because of less number of jeeps. You can create great shots of the animal. So Rocky did not get up, but slowly other vehicles started coming as well.
लेना आगे लेना थोड़ी अटी दबा ले ओला कुछ अड़ाल गाड़ी अपन दोनी जा कोई बात आगे नहीं सार दी हाँ से गाड़ी थोड़ी आगे ले लेते बानो पर
All the jeeps took their positions and watched Rocky. He slept for so long that we also switched our spots quite a few times to take his shot from different angles. Some of the tourists in other vehicles started taking selfies. Sightings like these with so much time mostly happen in summers. Because in summers, usually there is less water around, so tigers are found close to the water holes. The only bad thing about this sighting is that it tests your patience fully. You will have to wait in the heat while the tiger might choose not to move for hours. But we also made up our mind that till the time safari hours are not over, we will not leave. Because tiger is a very smart animal. Till the time the jeeps are here making noise, it won't get up. But once the jeeps start leaving, he will definitely get up. And in such cases, the jeep to stay till the end benefits the most. Because we still had around 2 hours left in the safari, we thought why not explore the jungle a bit more to find other tigers. In zone 10, there's a tigress named Aishwarya, living with 3 cubs. And there's another big male tiger, T108 Akka Jay. This room-like structure you see is also called Rocky's room, because many a times Rocky is seen sitting here. We also checked inside to see if there might be any of other tigers inside. Right next to this room was a water hole. So many a times tigers are seen in the water hole or in this room.
भूखा तो है ये, अभी रात तक कर भी
भूखा
सकता
है तो 4 दिन हो गया तो करेगा रात में।
है। 4 दिन हो गए इसको हंट किए हुए।
4-5 दिन से उधर से आया भूखा ही था।
हंट के हैं तो ज्यादा हो गया मैडम।
हंट के
मैंने
ज्यादा
एक 4-5-6 रोज से उधर सा जोन 8 की तरफ
जी
लाडली के साथ।
जी।
वो तो पेट ही चिपका नहीं, इसलिए ये तो बहुत बड़ा टाइगर है।
अभी भी बड़ा ही लग रहा है, वो भूखा है तब भी बड़ा है।
खाया पिया घर का होता है, जब अच्छा होता है।
बिल्कुल। वो डियर तो खड़े हैं, ये डियर अलर्ट लग रहा है, उस तरफ भी देख रहा है। ये डियर देखिए ना, ये सारे डियर के झुंड।
हाँ
ये इधर तो देख रहे हो,
देखेंगे
उधर को देख रहे हैं। जय आखिरी कब दिखा था?
ये क्या 15-20 दिन से ये बंद नहीं है
जी
मुझे पता ही नहीं उधर का अकेला हो तो।
और वो इस तरफ नहीं आता।
नहीं उसका ये बॉर्डर है, यहाँ ज्यादा लगा है।
हाँ अच्छा, तो उसको पता है ये 58 की टेरिटरी है।
58 इधर नहीं जाता, वो इधर नहीं आ सकता।
20-25 रोज से तो इसको बंदी कर रखा।
जी
और फिर क्या ये अच्छी साइटिंग दे रही थी अपने 99।
साल जैसा 10 नंबर चला ऐसा कोई तो जो नहीं चला था।
99, 58 5 टाइगर यहीं मिल जाते हैं, फिर आगे कौन जाता है।
एक दिन तो 8 मिले, इस पर 8 इसके बच्चे उसके बच्चे मेल और जैसा महीने में 4-5 बार तो 8-8 टाइगर देखे। क्योंकि इस साल गर्मी बहुत पड़ी ना, पानी सारा सूख गया। जो ये बर्तन डिपार्टमेंट वही पानी बचा था और कोई पानी नहीं बचा। ये तो बरसात हुई तो थोड़ा बहुत पानी इकट्ठा हो गया हल्का था।
ये तो बारिश हुई तब से 99 दिखना बंद हुई है।
जब पानी हो गया ना अंदर, क्या 10 के अंदर पानी हो गया
जी।
जानवर को क्या पानी मिल जाए वहीं। अभी पानी नहीं होता तो कमरे के पास चैडर है, उसको मिलता है टाइगर क्या, क्योंकि सुबह वहीं था। पर किधर पानी और आगे पता है, इसलिए सोचा कि शिकार मिल जाएगा शाम तक। यहीं चप्पा जानवर आएंगे, कोई ऐसा मिलेगा नील गाय सामर डिस्पोर्ट कर दिया।
We explored the entire jungle, but there were no signs of any other tiger. So we came back to the spot where Rocky was spotted. It was like we wandered the whole world and this chap was still sleeping. The only difference, though, was that earlier we could see his face and now back. From this angle, his face looked even bigger and beautiful. Till the time he's sleeping, let's give you some information about him. Rocky's mother was called Sharmili, about whom not a lot of people have heard, and Rocky also had a brother named T57. On 15th October 2019, these two brothers fought a battle of life and death. And the reason behind that fight was the queen of Ranthambore, Noor. This happened when Noor and T57 were peacefully sleeping in Zone 6 when Rocky arrived at the scene out of nowhere. Noor ran away, but the tourists witnessed a sighting of a lifetime and also captured in their cameras. Sadly, last December, T57 fell sick and after a few days of bad health, he lost his life. When you see a tiger in the wild, you build a very unique connection with the tiger. And then, if anything happens to that tiger, then like a lot of wildlife lovers, you also feel bad. Something similar happened with us when we heard the news of Viru's death. Viru was Jay's brother, and there was an era when both used to rule the Zone 6 of Ranthambore. One night, Viru fought with a tiger named T42 or Fateh. After the fight, Viru's wound got infected with insects and he lost his life. The villagers believe that after that, Viru's brother Jay came to Zone 10 and he was the reason why Fateh left his territory. As of today, there is no Fateh, no Viru or T-57. So the one who is alive, let's look at him and admire. It was almost the end of safari time and other jeeps started losing their patience. Nobody felt that he would wake up, and that's why a lot of vehicles left the park. And then, at the end, when there were only 2 jeeps left, then Rocky woke up. And even though for just 5 minutes we got great shots of him. Like any other tiger, the first thing he did after waking up was drink water. As we said at the beginning of the video as well, the tigers are very smart animals. You will feel that he is sleeping, unaware of its surroundings, but he knows everything around him. And that's why when the jeep started leaving, tigers usually wake up. Any cat cleans itself after waking up. If you look at and observe any pet cat as well, it will also clean itself with its tongue. By doing this, the cat gets rid of the mud, hair, and any unwanted stuff on its body. After he woke up, we got to see the real size of the tiger. He was just a few meters away from us, and yet he ignored us and had his eyes on the herd of deer around. Hungry for the past 4 days, he was definitely in the mood to hunt tonight. Do you know that tiger's water drinking style is a bit different? If you look carefully, tigers make an inverted umbrella or cup of their tongue and then fill it with water, and then they splash the water inside their mouth. The safari time was getting over, and we knew that he will soon get up. But guides and drivers also have limited authority. If they don't exit the park by the safari closure time, they are fined. And sometimes their vehicles is banned for a week. So we bid our last goodbye to Rocky and left the area. And before the safari time could get over, we reached the exit gate as well. We got the shots we wanted, and the guide and driver were not fined as well. They understood our needs and we did theirs. So forgetting about this safari is impossible, as 3 out of 3.5 hours during our time in the park, we were with the tiger. Let's show you a few shots of Rocky which we took in the last few minutes.